Good morning, children. Today we are going to continue the lesson, The Wind on the Haunted Hill. Before we continue, let me give you a quick recap of the events. Usha, Suresh and Binya live on the slopes of the Himalayan region, which has wind and storms all through the year. Usha goes to the market and gets caught in the ruins due to heavy rainfall and is unable to reach home. Now, let's see the other sequence of events in this video. Usha was in the ruins and heavy thunder and lightning struck almost every few seconds in a row. There was a bigger flash and the entire ruin was lit up for a second or two. A blue streak blazed along the floor from one end to another. Usha was looking straight ahead on one wall. She could see two small figures in the unused fireplace. She was sure it was a brother and sister that grandfather told about. The ghosts stared at her and everything became dark again. Usha was terrified now. She was sure she saw two shadows and they looked like ghosts. She just wanted to run away from that place. She tried to venture out from the place from where she was just halfway. Something fell on her. She got up but stumbled again on something and she screamed. But there was someone else also who cried along with her. And there was a shout. Usha recognized that voice. She was very sure of that. She called out to her brother Suresh and then came a reply, Usha. Usha called out again Binya and said, "It's me, Usha, here." The three children fell on each other and they were all so glad and just laughed at each other. Usha told them that she thought they were ghosts and Suresh replied that they thought that she was a ghost. Usha asked them to come under the roof. They hugged each other and started talking. Binya said that they both came looking for Usha as it grew dark and suddenly the storm started. Usha asked if all three of them should run back together and she didn't feel like staying here anymore. But Binya said that they would have to wait as the road had fallen away in one place. So it will not be safe for them to go now. And it was raining too. Suresh was feeling hungry and asked if they had to wait till morning. The wind, rain, thunder and lightning continued, but now they were feeling better. They were not scared. The children had gone forth to each other and so the ruins were not scary anymore. Almost after an hour, the rain stopped, but the wind continued to blow and took the clouds away. So there was no thunder. Slowly, the wind also was not there. So everything was calm. The birds started singing again and the ruin was full of music. Usha asked if they can start. Suresh was still hungry and was reluctant to walk. Some time later, they all stood outside the ruins watching the sky, which had turned pink. They were a very beautiful sight indeed, and the breeze was slightly blowing. They started towards the village after some time. When Usha turned back to the ruins, she could see a hand waving at them. She asked if the others could see that, but Suresh said that he could see nothing. Binya said it was just the top of the plum tree. They all went ahead to the end of the hill. Usha heard someone say goodbye. She also heard someone calling her. "It might be just the wind," said Binya. Usha looked back again at the ruins. The sun had come up and was on top of the walls of the ruins. Usha could still hear the sound of someone saying goodbye to her. Or maybe it was just the wind.